Have you ever reached the end of a busy day and thought, I worked all day, but I didn't actually get anything important done? You checked your emails, answered messages, ran errands, did chores. Yet somehow, the big goals, the ones that actually move your life forward, never made it onto your to-do list. That's not because you're unproductive. It's because, like most people, you're caught in a dangerous trap called false urgency, being busy without being effective. Today, we're going to fix that. This episode is all about the art of prioritization. How to stop reacting to what's urgent and start focusing on what's important. By the end, you'll know exactly how to plan your days with purpose using the Eisenhower Matrix, the 80-20 rule, and a simple method called time blocking that top performers swear by. Let's start with this truth. Not all tasks are created equal. Some things feel urgent, like replying to messages, checking notifications, or rushing through meetings, but they don't actually bring long-term results. Other things may not feel urgent, like planning, learning, or spending time with family. But they're the things that actually give life meaning. The difference between busy people and productive people lies right here. Former US President Dwight D. Eisenhower once said, "What is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important." From that one insight, we got the famous Eisenhower Matrix, a powerful tool that helps you decide what deserves your time. Imagine 4 boxes. Box 1, urgent and important. Crises, deadlines, emergencies. Do these immediately. Box 2, important but not urgent. Planning, learning, relationships, exercise. Schedule these. They shape your future. Box 3, urgent but not important. Interruptions, calls, some emails. Delegate or minimize them. Box 4, not urgent and not important. Distractions, excessive scrolling, busy work. Eliminate them. Here's the secret. Box 2 is where success lives. People who spend more time in Box 2, building skills, planning, exercising, resting, nurturing relationships, become calmer, more focused, and more successful in the long run. People who live only in Box 1 and Box 3, reacting to constant urgency, burn out and wonder why they never make progress. So today, look at your own life and ask, which box am I spending most of my time in? Now, let's add another lens, the 80-20 rule, also called the Pareto principle. This principle, discovered by Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto, says that 80% of results come from just 20% of your efforts. In other words, not everything you do contributes equally. 20% of your study habits produce 80% of your grades. 20% of your clients produce 80% of your income. 20% of your habits produce 80% of your happiness. If you can identify and focus on that powerful 20%, your productivity and your peace of mind will skyrocket. Here's how to use it. At the end of each week, ask yourself, what are the few activities that truly make the biggest difference? Then, double down on them. Less effort, more impact. That's the 80-20 mindset. Now that you know what matters, it's time to protect it. That's where time blocking comes in. Time blocking simply means scheduling specific chunks of your day for your most valuable activities, instead of hoping you'll find time. You create protected zones of focus. For example, 8:10 a.m. Deep work or study, 10:11 a.m. Messages and meetings, 6:07 p.m. Exercise or family time. Why does this work? Because your brain loves structure. When you decide in advance what matters most, you spend less energy deciding and more energy doing. Author Cal Newport, who wrote Deep Work, found that people who use time blocking can accomplish up to 40% more meaningful work per week than those who simply work when they feel like it. So don't wait to find time. Make time. Your calendar is your life's blueprint. Here's your mini exercise for today. Take a sheet of paper and draw 4 squares. Label them urgent and important. Important but not urgent. Urgent but not important. And neither. Now fill in the tasks you did this week. You'll be surprised how many hours went into things that don't truly matter. Once you see it, you can change it. Start by scheduling one meaningful task in your important but not urgent box tomorrow. That one shift, from reacting to planning, is how you take control of your time, your energy, and your future. So remember, being busy is not the same as being productive. Focus on what moves your life forward, protect your high-value hours, and always give time to what truly matters. If this episode helped you rethink how you plan your day, share it with someone who's always rushing but never fulfilled. And don't forget to subscribe to School Subjects Online, because in the next episode, We'll learn how to plan like a pro and build your personal productivity system step by step. Until then, don't just manage your time, master your priorities.